How's it going, guys? I am Money here, and I definitely know you guys are not used to seeing this. I've actually acquired Battlefield 4. When I say acquired, I bought it. I try to say acquired like I stole it. Like I sound like I want to be really cool, like I hustle like that. But I don't. But this game, this is only like my third game in, and I've had so much fun playing this game. The one that you're currently watching is about your third game in. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. I was supposed to be in bed 4 hours ago. But once I finished downloading this game, I had to get on it. Because initially I wanted to snipe, and I did snipe. I'm actually pretty decent. I already got a few, like, I got to edit them up because obviously Battlefield on a larger map plays a lot slower. But when you watch this video, like, I'm not even going to talk through the whole thing. This shit is crazy. We lost, and I didn't even care. I had so much fun. Constant enemy engagement. That is the key to this freaking game. Like, this game, I'm not going to call it a gameplay because it's not a gameplay. But I feel like I did pretty decent considering we were, like, damn near spawn trapped on one objective. I don't know what the game mode is. All I know is I had a shitload of fun. And maybe if you're in the military or if you're familiar with it, you can check some of my movements, how I pie these corners, how I stick to my corners, how if I see a grenade, I hit that corner and then, you know, pre-fire those angles. You can see some of my military training come out. And I think that it's kind of ridiculous that this, I guess you would turn, it's a shooter, but it'd be, I guess, a strategic shooter versus Call of Duty being an arcade shooter. When you see how much action, like how action-packed this is in terms of like what you'll be watching, it is crazy that a strategic shooter like this has more of an entertainment factor than an arcade shooter. When you die in an arcade shooter, it's not supposed to be that big of a deal. And of course, like, you know, I did my rant about camping in my last video, so you know how I feel about dying and getting back in it and, you know, just playing the game to have fun. This is fun. Like, I died a few times, and you can see, I guess it's not really a kill cam, but you can see the highlighted player who kills you. A few times I get killed by a guy laying in the middle of nothing. And I don't even recognize him. Like, I don't see him. You blend in really well in this game. I think a little too well, considering, you know, the factors and everything. But I think if I walked down the hallway and I saw a guy in real life in a uniform, like, he wouldn't just blend into the floor. That's what I'm trying to say. But there's a few times where I get killed by a guy just laying on the ground. I didn't even get upset. I was like, oh, I didn't even see that guy. I know where to fucking find him next time. And I did. And it was just so much, I don't know, like, the game was so action-packed. Even though I kept dying, I'd get a few kills, or sometimes I would just die. And then, you know, I'd be focused on trying to, you know, fight my way through the horde of enemies that I'm going to run into versus running from a map or flag to flag to flag and seeing no one. Literally spawning at a flag, taking a flag for 200 points, trying to fight my way through to the next flag, which doesn't occur because by the time I get to the flag the enemy's at, they've already spawned behind us, and now I'm just capping another flag for 200 points. So on, so on, so on. You get the gist of Call of Duty. You guys all play Call of Duty. I don't know any of my subscribers who actually play Battlefield. And you know what? For a very long time, I tried to play this game back on PS3. Back when I think the game it first came out, and I just couldn't get into it because I was just so focused on, you know, being a pub stomper, being a Call of Duty player, wanting to get into constant action, not really caring about the vehicles. Like, I don't care about the tanks. I like playing on those big maps though with tanks and everything and helicopters because I like that realistic feel to it. But at the same time, I've got a game where I was sniping, and the only other weapon I had was a pistol, and even then, like, just the thought process of how I'm going to get to an objective, the route I'm going to take, the flanking routes. What do I do when I see an enemy? And it doesn't even bother me that it's core. Like, I appreciate the fact that, you know, if I get a shot and I hit the enemy, if it's a headshot, he's done. You know, I don't care about a multiplier. Just if I get a headshot or anything above the chest, you're done. And you have to take into account to, you know, bullet drops, gravity affecting your bullet, which I think is pretty freaking cool. Like, you're just not running around quickscoping people on this game. Like, if you're sniping and you're getting a lot of kills with your sniper rifle, it actually takes a good amount of skill. And to be able to, like, outshoot another sniper in this game is really rewarding. And I felt, like, really good considering, you know, it happened on my very first game. And I was camping at first, but then, like, I didn't see anyone, so I'd run around and, you know, try to figure out where snipers would be versus, you know, just running around a corner and getting quick scoped or hip fired by a freaking sniper rifle. I don't know. To me, this game is just so much more rewarding in terms of action, entertainment, and I'm actually getting this game. Like, I wanted this game for a while, but I couldn't find it, and I got on PlayStation Store, cracked down and bought it, but it was only $30, so it's not like it was a big chunk of change out my pocket. And I just bought Overwatch too. So between this and Overwatch, this is what I will be grinding out. Considering I don't plan on getting the next Call of Duty, I just want to let everyone know that right now. I know COD 4 is packaged with Infinite Warfare, but I don't give two shits about Infinite Warfare if we can be completely honest. I'm one of those 2 million people who dislike the video, and I won't be one of the other like 2 million people who are gonna dislike the video and then still go buy the game. I'm not interested in the game. I don't care for the game. I'm done with jetpacking across maps. I want to get back to the Modern Warfare era, even the Black Ops 1 era where I didn't really enjoy the game, but you know, it was playable, it was entertaining. I want to get back to that era to where I'm running around strategically flanking and I'm killing people. You know, like I don't care about all the stuff Call of Duty is about these days. I like military shooter games, and Battlefield 4 is a military shooter game that is, you know, basic, you know, to the roots. That's basically what a military shooter should be about. And I just feel that an arcade shooter should be much more entertaining. It should be much more rewarding. Like, there's no streaks in this game. If you want to fly a helicopter, get in a helicopter and learn how to operate it. That's pretty cool to me. You know, I'm never going to learn how to do it, but to me, that's pretty freaking awesome. You want to freaking call in a tank, hop in a tank and drive that shit around and just fucking blow up infantrymen. You want to freaking snipe, you know, you don't want to play the objective, like, and you want a hard scope like the douches on Call of Duty? Get on top of a mountain and hard scope. You're doing more for the objective than some guy in the back of the spawn on Call of Duty trying to get his gun gold. Anywho, this wasn't intended to be a rant or me, you know, bashing Call of Duty. It's just more of me saying, like, if Call of Duty, because this is what COD 4 felt like to me, this game. Like, I would just run around and try to get as many kills as I could before I died. And when I died, I'd be like, man, you're bogus. You shouldn't be hiding there. But at that same time, it just felt like it was more, when people say camping is strategic, when these people are laying on the ground, that's strategic. Like, you're trying to stop me from getting to the objective because it's not 6v6. There's like 20 people. From what I saw, there's like 64 people in a lobby. Like, that's strategic. They're just not sitting in the back of their spawn waiting for people to get there. They're pushing. Like, they're pushing us. You know, they're wrecking our spawn, which is what, you know, you should be doing if you're gonna camp. At least, you know, I don't know. I don't think you can strategically camp in Call of Duty because it's an arcade shooter. You're supposed to constantly be moving. And this, it's supposed to be strategic. So if you're hiding somewhere, you're at least defending a base. So you're trying to stop people from flanking somewhere, stopping people from advancing. And Call of Duty doesn't work. You can't be a strategic camper in COD. That's why it's so irritating. But anywho, I'm getting back on my rant again. But I just want to let you guys know that I will be live streaming this probably tomorrow night. I want to get a little bit better at the game before I start, but I think I'll be streaming this in the near future. I really hope you guys come and check it out because I think it'll be much more fun than me playing COD and me just sitting there just fucking going through the motions because I just don't entertain. I'm not entertained by the game, so it's not very fun. And I realize that when it comes to Call of Duty, which is why I've stopped playing it. But with this, I think you can hear it in my voice with the commentary, man. When do I ever do commentaries? I'm going to be having fun with this. So hopefully you guys stop by on the live stream. I will catch you guys next time. I am Money out.